I am 35 years old. I'm the co-owner of SugarRush Cupcakery in beautiful Fargo, North Dakota. And in my spare time, I play roller derby. Oh. Yep, that's me. Sweeter than a cupcake. I love making s'mores cupcakes.
How come?
S'mores cupcakes are awesome. They make me think of summer and outdoors and hanging out with my family. And s'mores cupcakes are just so good. The chocolate is so rich, and you get that layer of hot fudge and the layer of nice marshmallow frosting with that graham cracker crust in there. It's perfect. It's my favorite. Currently, I am baking out of my kitchen. I want to move into a storefront. That's my ultimate goal. I'm starting small and only scouting locations to put my bakery. I'm looking at the historic downtown section of Fargo. To put my cupcakery. There's been a huge revitalization effort going on and restoration of all these old buildings with the exposed brick and really cool storefronts. It has an amazing nightlife, and I know that having a cupcake bakery on Broadway in downtown Fargo, North Dakota would be successful. And that's exactly what I want to do, is move SugarRush out of my kitchen and into downtown Fargo. My favorite episode of Cupcake Wars was for the Museum of Natural History with the large tree. I love the artistic side of it and how it just brought nature into the cupcakes. The tree was amazing, and having the butterflies and the cupcakes and the trees just brought everything together. When I play roller derby, I always try to be a very analytical thinker and try to be one step ahead of the game. So when I'm baking, I try to do the same thing, and I always look for the worst case scenario. And if I can deal with the worst case scenario, I can deal with anything. When something doesn't go my way, it just makes me want to try that much harder to make it work and do what I have to do to make it work for me. In roller derby, a game can be won or lost just in your head. If you don't believe you have what it takes, you're not going to succeed. If you believe you can do it, you can succeed at anything you try to do. You just have to believe in yourself. In derby, a lot of times before a big game, we will use visualization and imagine ourselves going through the plays and seeing yourself succeeding and winning and the last couple minutes of the game and what it's going to be like. I transfer a lot of that into my cupcakes. I like to think about the end result before I even start making them. I imagine what they're going to look like, how they're going to taste. And when I think about Cupcake Wars, I do the same thing. I imagine myself in the top two. What kind of a display would I want to make? What would I want to use? What would I want to have it look like? How would I want my frosting to be? What kind of cupcakes would I make? And I think that by visualizing it, it makes it that much more possible. I know I have what it takes to be successful on Cupcake Wars. Yeah.